Good afternoon, CGE family. I wanted to talk to all of you about our options that Kanawha County Schools have offered us this school year. We have 3 options that we would like you to consider, and they are face-to-face, which is live instruction in classrooms by your Cedar Grove Elementary teachers. Students will arrive at normal time around 7:15 a.m. Doors will open. Students on the buses will be dropped off, and we have 3 doors in the main entrance. We have the middle school entrance, then there's a middle section door, and then there's the elementary entrance. To alleviate to help with any kind of social distancing, what we have planned to do, Mrs. Lawrence, the middle school principal, and myself have decided that the middle school students will go through the front middle school entrance doors, the first set of doors. The second set of doors, we will have grades 3 through 5 go in that door and up the stairs to their classrooms. And then the last set of doors, which is the elementary end, we will be having our pre-K through 2nd grade go through those doors, go down the elementary hallway and down the steps to the pod area and go to their classrooms. This year, we will not be allowing any volunteers or parents into the building. It's by appointment only, or we will meet you at the front door to check out your children. But at this time, with everything and safety measures, we will not allow parents or volunteers into the building. 7:45 a.m. is the tardy bell. Students will dismiss in the elementary schools only 20 minutes early. So instead of 2:15 p.m., it would be 1:55 p.m. each day. Kanawha County Schools will start on September 8th, which is the day after Labor Day. And parents have the option until next week to choose either the face-to-face, which I just kind of described, e-learning, and virtual. If you choose the face-to-face option, on Tuesday, September the 8th, we will only have 2 grades once a day that week. Only 2 grades will be attending school. On Tuesday, September 8th, you will have your 1st and 3rd grade students attending. On Wednesday, September 9th, we have pre-K, 2nd, and 4th attending. On Thursday, September 10th, kindergarten and 5th grade will be attending. And then on Friday, September 11th, whole school will be doing e-learning. For the next following 2 weeks, we'll be doing 2 days for half the students. We will have a cleaning day and then 2 days following. Kanawha County Schools has not voted on which specific days it will be. They're still in the process of letting us know, but we'll have 2 days, a cleaning day and 2 days, or however they choose to vote on. Virtual school is our 3rd option, and it is self-paced, instructed on the computer. And you can go as quickly and as slowly as possible, and you have the time that you can get that work completed to be turned in at your pace. It's self-paced. And then e-learning is from internet. You'll be at home on your internet, whether it be your iPad or your laptop, and Cedar Grove Elementary teachers will be teaching you. It may not specifically be a 3rd grade teacher teaching it. It depends on how many students sign up for e-learning. It could possibly be a different teacher teaching e-learning to you instead of the teacher that you were normally supposed to be with. But Schoology this year is our platform. Class Dojo will no longer be used at Cedar Grove Elementary or county-wide as far as that goes. Everyone will be using Schoology as the platform. That is the way that we will be communicating to parents through Schoology rather than Class Dojo. So if I have a flyer or important information, that information will be posted in Schoology. You will still continue to receive your remind messages and your parent links. And the focus this year is on reading and math only. So when you do e-learning, you will have an hour of reading at home, you will have an hour of math, and then you will have approximately about a half an hour of like counseling, more like a counseling type of thing for mental health and any questions and things that you might need help with. When you choose your option, you are locked into that option for the semester. So whatever you choose, that's what you will continue with the rest of the semester. Masks will be required during the school day. If a child is in a classroom in what we're calling a family, they can take their masks off in that classroom during as long as they are social distanced apart. Each desk will be 3 feet apart from one another. And we will not have book bags. We will have all the materials provided here for your children to alleviate things from going back and forth in and out of school and your home. So we will not have any materials going back and forth. We'll just have all materials here at school, so there's no need to buy a book bag. We will have a quarantine room, which is an isolation area, and it will be supervised if we have students in that area. If you are having any kind of fever or symptoms of the coronavirus, if you have any kind of symptoms of that nature, we will have it supervised by a teacher. And you will be required to come and pick up your child and from the quarantine area. It will be separate from the clinic. So if a child gets injured, say they hurt themselves outside on the playground and they're sent to the nurse and they're sitting in the clinic, they will be separate from those students that are quarantined in their quarantine area. We will be providing a suggested school supply list closer to when school gets here. You do not have to buy anything on the supply list because we normally provide anything, but parents always kind of want an idea of what they can send with their child as a donation. You are more than willing to do that. You can donate whatever you would like to your teacher, your classroom teacher. In the cafeteria, students will be distanced in the cafeteria for lunch. Several parents have been questioning, how are we going to clean the building? We have received extra funding. It's called personal protective equipment, and that funding goes towards your masks, sanitizer, tissues, paper towels, trash bags, things of that nature, so that we have everything that we need to help keep your children safe. We will do any sanitizing, any kind of high area walking areas like your light switches, your doorknobs, they will be sanitized quite frequently. Our custodians will have a mixing station every day that they will mix the solution, and the teachers will be given a spray bottle to sanitize those high areas. Bus stops. Buses will have fewer students this year to pick up, and those bus stop areas they'll be like a family, so those students can sit together on that bus because they're going to be at the bus stop together, and they will be in assigned seats. Other students will be in assigned seats in the bus, and they will be social distanced. Speech services will also continue to be offered by Mrs. Abraham. Related arts will be going to classrooms. So your library, your music and your art and your counseling teachers will all go to the classrooms so that there will be less movement in the hallways. No one class will be in the hallways at the same time. And I think that I've pretty much covered everything. If there's any other questions that you may have, please post in comments below and I will try to answer them as soon as I can. And I just want everyone to know that when your child is in our school, that we are here to protect your children, and I'm going to protect them the best way that I can, as if they're my own. And that's how I treat my children. And myself, I'm a little overprotective of my own kids, and that's how I am with my students. And I just want all the parents and guardians to know that we're going to do our best to keep your children safe the best that we can. If you have any comments or questions or fears that you want to talk to me about, you can always call the school or leave your comments below. The phone number here at school is 304-949-1642, and you can call and talk to us about any kind of questions that you may have or concerns, and we'll be glad to address them as soon as possible. Thank you all, and just wanted to let everyone know that we miss you very much, and whatever decision that you make, I know it's a difficult decision, and we're all kind of struggling with the options, and just know that, whatever decision that you make, we're going to do our best to help you and your families feel successful during this pandemic. Thank you all, and I wish you all the best. Bye, everyone. Love you guys.